Hey everybody, welcome back to Jennifer's Garden. Today we are going to pull up some potatoes. So I have whites on this side and reds on this side. I planted green beans in between because my reds really didn't come up that well, but as you can see, all the plants have died off, so it's time to pull up the potatoes. There's a lot of weeds in here, that's what July and August brings, but it is August 8th and we are pretty much ready to go, so we're gonna start pulling some up and see what we get. There's a little guy. Potatoes usually grow out, so it takes a little bit to weed through them. You can use a pitchfork or something, but I don't like to, only because I end up slicing potatoes off. And I'm gonna pull up weeds as I go too, since they grew really fast this year.
9:16 a.m.
Little ones in this first plant. Ooh, little tiny guy. My husband's weed whacking. Oh, there's one down further. I usually go back through and see what I got here. So we'll keep going and I'll show you in a little bit. Let's see.
Hey, do me a favor. Come right over here. You're gonna unscrew this for me.
Oh, there's a funny one.
Ooh, look at all them peppers. See peppers, 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 peppers. Take this. Down here, there's some screws underneath the wood. Can you see them? I'll hold the fence close. Okay.
Not a huge yield this year, but
Should be another one on this side.
you just keep digging. There's one.
Okay, there should be two more on the bottom. You may have to look over there. See them?
Feel one.
Quicker you go, the easier it'll come out.
Oh, got one.
You gotta shove it in there. So,
Oop, he was close to the top.
real slow at first. Perfect, thank you.
Last of the whites here.
What's the matter, baby?
Doing a video.
Oh, I'll shut up.
Pretty good size. Okay, here are all the white potatoes. I did not end up with a lot of red potatoes, which I knew that was probably going to happen. Didn't end up with a lot of plants. I grew some green beans in between the reds, but I think I did pretty well overall. This will be plenty for us. But this dirt gets hot in a hurry. I got everything weeded, so I've been in the sun for a couple of hours, so I will get my potato basket out. So here's my potatoes in my potato basket. I did put some shavings in here because I hear that helps. I have 2 windows in my basement and they are both facing the south, so it's unfortunately or fortunately really light usually down here in the basement, which is not good for potatoes. So I heard if you cover it up with the wood shavings, that helps too. These are all the potatoes in here, right up. So I would say I probably ended up with about 50 pounds, which is great. A lot more whites than reds, which is fine, doesn't matter to me. So I'll keep them covered and I'll keep an eye on them and keep them airy, and I think I did pretty well. My experiment of reusing my using seed potatoes from the potatoes that I had here left over from last year didn't quite work out the way I planned, but that's how you learn, trial and error. So I definitely will buy seed potatoes next year, which is not a big deal to me, but I figured I'd give it a try. I'll show you in the spring how I plant and when I plant. So that will be exciting, and well, thank you for growing with me so I can grow with you.